child. Diddy, you done got yourself into even more trouble. But the aha is you were already in trouble, but you had all that money, all that clout, all that extra, and you thought nobody was gonna catch up to you. Now look at you. Got a whole new lawsuit coming against you. But now that we've seen the video, everybody know you did it. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. Hopefully you are doing fantastic. I am doing well. It's time for another episode of What You Say Happen Now, honey, where I spill the tea, where I talk about all things that are going on in the news. And the last thing I want to talk about is Diddy, but here we go. Make sure to go ahead and like this video, subscribe, do all the things. And honey, Cassie has finally released a statement following that stupid-ass Diddy apology video.
I'm disgusted.
Go ahead and comment down below. And so much has happened since then. It hasn't even been like a full 72 hours. And now there's another lawsuit that Diddy has been slapped with. I posted a video with my husband and we talked about our initial thoughts on Diddy's stupid ass apology video. You didn't see the video? Go ahead and check it out. And I remember saying, Diddy did not say anything. He didn't even say Cassie's name. And then I thought about it. I was like, probably dealing with all the legality of it all. He probably can't even say, he can't even say Cassie. He can't even say nothing that sounds like Cassie or Ventura. Cassie has gone through so much. She has opened up the door, honey, and everybody is coming out. Shout out to Cassie for moving on. You know what I'm saying? In terms of having another relationship, starting a family, you know, moving forward, trying to have a normal life after all that mess. And shout out to her for literally saying something. Remember last year when these allegations came out and a lot of people were saying that she was lying and she just trying to get some money and blah, 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 and why she's saving them that long and blah, blah, blah. But then when the hotel video came out,
I was up.
When the first video came out where she was wrapped up in the blanket, I talked about that too. Everybody we didn't pay that no attention like that. We really didn't, because it was looking like Diddy was trying to paint Cassie as she crazy. She wrapped up in a blanket. It's a beautiful day. I don't know what's wrong with her. And then everything connects itself to that hotel video where Diddy was kicking, dragging, and doing the absolute disgusting most. Now everybody is talking about it. I'm glad that we're talking about it, but at the same time, it's still very unfortunate that it took video receipts for us to talk about something that has already been said. Let me read this statement. Thank you for all of the love and support from my family, friends, strangers, and those I have yet to meet. The outpouring of love has created a place for my younger self to settle and feel safe now. But this is only the beginning. Domestic violence is the issue. It broke me down to someone I never thought I would become. With a lot of hard work, I am better today, but I will always be recovering from my past. Thank you to everyone that has taken the time to take this matter seriously. My only ask is that everyone open your heart to believing victims the first time. It takes a lot of heart to tell the truth out of a situation that you were powerless in. I offer my hand to those that are still living in fear. Reach out to your people. Don't cut them off. No one should carry this weight alone. This healing journey is never ending, but this support means everything to me. Thank you. Love always, Cassie. You see how earlier I said it's amazing how we didn't listen to it the first time. And I get it. A lot of people, you know, false alarms, people say things all the time, okay? But all of the allegations, I mean, the pages, it was over 150 pages, y'all, okay? It was a lot. Shout out to Cassie for saying that domestic violence, it's not Diddy that's the issue, honey. It's the domestic violence in all, okay? He mad he got caught. He said that the money drying up.
I mean, I hit rock bottom.
Believe people the first time. Don't be cutting people off if you know they're in a crazy situation, or if somebody gets in a relationship, they back up a little bit. Please make sure you check on your people. She didn't have to do nothing. She could have said fuck everybody. She could have. But shout out to her. Misa Hilton also released a statement. They have a child together, and she said, I am heartbroken that Cassie must relive the horror of her abuse, and my heart goes out to her. I know exactly how she feels, and through my empathy, it has triggered my own trauma. These young people were raised by women that want the best for them. We put God and education first and have always been united in our mutual effort to support their dreams. Two of the youngest do not have their mother here, and it has been our duty to support them. Their father needs help, and I am praying that he truly does the personal work and receives it. Shout out to Misa for saying something. For years, Misa, she got the hell up out of there. And personally, we haven't heard her story. Okay, so we can only imagine back then. I mean, whew. Not even 3 days later, child, Diddy has been faced with another lawsuit, honey. Diddy is now accused of sexual assault in a new lawsuit from former winner of MTV's Model Mission. Now, I don't remember Model Mission, but you know MTV had 50 million shows, okay? So Sean Diddy Combs, I'm reading this directly from the CNN article, has been accused of sexual assault in a new lawsuit filed on Tuesday by Crystal McKinney, a former model and winner of MTV's 1998 Model Mission competition. So no wonder I don't know about it, child. I was 8 years old when that came out. Anywho, according to the complaint filed in New York and obtained by CNN, McKinney claims that she was drugged and sexually assaulted in 2003 by Combs following a men's fashion week event in New York City. McKinney, who was 22 years old at the time, first met Combs at a dinner where he came onto her in a sexually suggestive manner and told her to call him later, the complaint alleges. McKinney felt confused but hopeful that Combs will fulfill his promises to help her career, and Combs invited her to his recording studio. Later that night, the complaint continues. Let's press pause. So a lot of people would say, well, why'd she do that? Why she want to do that? You have to think, when people have a dream, when people want to do things, Hollywood is weird. It's highly weird. People will tell you something all the time. Even now with YouTube and social media and all types of things, people are whispering in your ear and tell you all types of things. Think about your job. Think about anything. It could be mundane. People can tell you anything and hype your ass up and you think, oh, wow, they're going to help me. And then you never know that they have ulterior motives, okay? So you can never look at something and go, well, why the hell she did that? Imagine Diddy in 1998. Imagine Diddy from 98 to 2002. Diddy was huge, okay? So imagine he had Sean John at that time. She's thinking, I'm a model. Oh my God. They're going to say all the right things. Let's continue. At the studio, Combs offered McKinney marijuana, which she claims was laced with a narcotic or other intoxicating substance. I wouldn't be surprised. Here, try this. It's just a blunt. Girl, it ain't nothing. It's just weed laced with something. The complaint alleges Combs saw McKinney was very intoxicated and demanded her to follow him as he physically led her to the bathroom. We saw that he was physically doing the most with Cassie. So, I'm sorry, anything I read from now on with Diddy after seeing that video and hearing all of everything, he did it. In the bathroom, Combs began kissing her without her consent and later forced her to perform oral sex on him, according to the complaint. After the assault, McKinney claimed she felt more and more woozy and then lost consciousness, later waking up in a taxi cab heading back to the apartment belonging to the designer she was working with at the time. As her consciousness returned, plaintiff realized that she had been sexually assaulted by Combs. McKinney is suing the defendants, who are Combs, Bad Boy Records, Sean John Clothing Company, and Universal Music Group. They've been named as defendants as well. She's suing them for violation of the New York Victims of Gender-Motivated Violence Protection Law. This law gives survivors of gender-motivated acts of violence more time to pursue civil actions by extending the statute of limitations. And also applies to such acts committed by parties who direct, enable, participate in, or conspire in a gender-motivated act of violence. I fucking hate statute of limitations. As a result of the incident, McKinney became severely depressed and experienced alcohol and drug addiction as she tried to cope. To this day, McKinney still experiences mental health struggles stemming from the alleged assault and has since ceased pursuing a career in modeling. Lord have mercy. Which brings me to 50 Cent has reportedly sold a docuseries, a Diddy docuseries to Netflix. You know 50 don't give a damn about Diddy. There's been a bidding war for that docuseries, and child, this is gonna be, in my opinion, just like it was with Surviving R. Kelly. This is gonna be one of those. Everybody gonna be tuning in. Everybody gonna have something to say. And 50, just let us know when you're ready to put that out. Since everything has happened, Peloton has since dropped Diddy as well as any Bad Boy entertainment artist affiliated with Bad Boy, okay? So while you doing your Peloton, you're not gonna hit more money, more problems. Child, Revolt is a rap. I don't know what's happening with Ciroc. Child, over time, everything that's surrounding Diddy is going to crumble. That apology video, in my personal opinion, was for him to save whatever coin he has left. Comment down below. Please let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know what you would like for me to talk about next. And I will see you in the next one. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye.